When do you know how to fly? 190 years old?
Well, it was about time we saw Chewbacca finally take the helm of the Millennium Falcon for the first time ever. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Multiverse channel. My name is Wes, and today we're going to be doing an overview of the new Han Solo Star Wars story clip that was posted today on May the 4th. But before we make a quantum leap into this video, be sure to enter our monthly giveaway. For this month, we're going to be giving away 10 tickets to see the Han Solo movie. It's really easy to enter. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on for a chance to win. Leave a comment on why you want to win with your Twitter handle attached, and I will pick the winner at the end of the month. Good luck. Now, to set the stage of the entire clip, we have what seems to be an Imperial TIE fighter that is currently chasing the Millennium Falcon in an asteroid-like storm field type thing. So the people that are inside the Millennium Falcon, as you see in the clip, we have Han Solo, we have Qi'ra, aka Emilia Clarke, aka Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, first of her name, the Breaker of Chains, the Mother of Dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grassed Sea. We know who this is. It is Emilia Clarke. I'm so excited for that character. But yeah, so we have Emilia Clarke, aka Qi'ra, and Chewbacca. So I don't exactly know why they're being chased by an Imperial TIE fighter, but we do know that they're being chased, and they probably went into the asteroid field to evade and get away from the Imperial TIE fighter. Now, in the trailer with the storm effects, it almost looks like they're actually going through hyperspace, but the truth is they're not going through hyperspace because they're being chased by an Imperial TIE fighter, and everybody knows that Imperial TIE fighter are not able to make hyperspace as they don't actually have a hyperspace drive in their fighters. Now, I know this because of in the movie Star Wars Episode 4, the Millennium Falcon comes out of hyperspace and encounters a TIE fighter from the Death Star, and Obi-Wan says it's a short-range fighter, and a fighter that size couldn't get into the deep space on its own.
He's followed us!
No, it's a short-range fighter.
Are there any bases around here? Where did it come from?
And that's obviously how they came to see that it wasn't a moon, and it was indeed the Death Star. So one of the biggest focal points on every single Han Solo story trailer is the new character Qi'ra. We really don't have much information about her, but we do know that she's most likely from the planet Corellia, and she came to know Han Solo during the reign of the Galactic Empire. The two grew up together on the streets of Corellia, and by the time she was like 18 years old, according to the wiki, Qi'ra was already working in criminal life, working for a gang on Corellia. So if you're ever wondering how she landed a job on the Millennium Falcon, it's for that reason alone. She's a criminal. Let's just hope Qi'ra is a better criminal than she is a pilot, because she's not a very good pilot, hence why the 190-year-old Chewbacca has to take the helm and divert the auxiliary power into the rear deflector shield. With Qi'ra not so confidently saying, "We definitely do," Chewbacca finally takes the helm, and we have the moment of the galaxy's best pilot duo was finally born. My favorite part about this clip was actually accompanied by the Astro Field theme by John Powell, originally scored by John Williams, is the new official Chewbacca theme according to John Powell's Facebook page, which is really exciting. We saw the Astro Field theme first showcased in Empire Strikes Back, and we're finally seeing it in a Han Solo story. I don't know why music gets me so excited, but I feel like John Powell's version of almost everything that has been composed originally by John Williams seems a little bit more John Williams than John Williams has done in the past couple movies. Granted, I really like the composing in The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens, but I really feel like John Powell brought his A game for a Han Solo story. Also, to really quickly clarify, the only reason that I call this movie a Han Solo story instead of Solo a Star Wars story is because I don't like the name Solo a Star Wars story. I like it Han Solo story. I don't know what they were thinking with the name, but I'm gonna let them do their thing. At the end of the day, this is gonna be an origin story of how Han Solo and Chewbacca met. I'm gonna give you guys theories that are canon and are not canon, and I will ultimately tell you guys which one I think is gonna be the most valid and which one I think they're gonna use for this film. Obviously, this is all speculation, so there's no real spoilers involved. I could be completely wrong, or, you know, I could knock it out the park. So the first and the most logical theory comes from the books, and this is a non-canonical story. So in the books, Han and Chewie first meet on an Empire slave ship while Lieutenant Solo is an Imperial pilot. Solo boards a derelict slaving craft to find its cargo of Wookiee children had escaped. and a badly wounded Wookiee is in the pilot seat. Han is ordered to skin the helpless Chewbacca, but he eventually refuses. The duo escape punishment with the assistance of the Rebel Alliance. Chewbacca had sworn a life debt. We know life debts are very, very big in the Star Wars universe. We saw it in the prequel with Jar Jar Binks and Qui-Gon Jinn. So Chewbacca had sworn a life debt to Han Solo and wouldn't leave his side. Han was not happy to have Chewie around until the day Chewbacca saved Solo from a beating after being caught cheating. This event made the duo even closer. And to clarify the cheating part, I believe they mean cheating in gambling, not really cheating on a significant other. Although if he cheats on Amelia Clarke, Han Solo has gone crazy. Not saying that they're together or anything. But like I said, guys, that's the most logical theory, and I think that's actually what is going to come to fruition. Now, all this stuff could change. We have no idea what Disney has planned, but I'm excited to learn whenever the movie comes out. Now, I would go over some of the other theories, but they're not very logical, and I don't want to waste your guys' time because I have a couple more things to cover in this video. So the next thing I want to talk about is how is Han Solo going to get the Millennium Falcon in this movie? So we know in the previous movies that Han Solo actually received the Millennium Falcon from Lando Calrissian. So Han Solo is going to get possession of the customized Millennium Falcon. The ship originally belonged to his friend, as we know, Lando Calrissian, but Lando promised whoever won the Cloud City Sabacc tournament finals could pick any ship on the lot. Now, in the books, Sabacc is a card game which is huge across the galaxy. The games are very long, often lasting days. The tournament lasted 4 days, something which would probably be tweaked or spiced up in the movie. The last two men were Han and Lando, with Solo winning the game. Calrissian was very reluctant to hand over the Millennium Falcon to Han, but he kept his word. Now, this is the aspect where I think Han could be caught cheating. This is the aspect that I think that is going to bring Han and Chewie closer together. I think Lando's people is going to beat up Han Solo, and Chewie is going to save Han from getting his ass whooped by Lando's people, and I think that's what's going to bring Han Solo and Chewie a little bit closer together. Now, the credit for this point is actually from slashfilm.com. I did not know about this. I have not read this specific book, so credit where it's due. Check the link in the description. Go check out the rest of the article. Now, I think another focal point of the movie is we're going to see how Han Solo actually completes the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs instead of 18 parsecs. We saw a possible hint during the Star Wars Super Bowl trailer. It showed an Imperial cruiser going through some clouds being chased by some Imperial TIE fighters. So this clip actually could be Han Solo completing the Kessel Run and just avoiding this Imperial cruiser by going into an asteroid field. So maybe his version of completing the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs is him not even completing it at all and going through an asteroid field to avoid the Imperial cruiser. Because let's be honest, how is Han Solo going to be able to beat the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs when it's 18 parsecs long? A parsec is a unit of measurement. The Kessel Run is an 18 parsec run. How is he going to be able to complete it in only 12 parsecs? It's mathematically impossible, which leads me to believe that he didn't complete it at all. I believe he might have just used the Kessel Run as a way to smuggle something throughout the galaxy without being caught from the Imperials. Now I'm going to go into why Han Solo is going across the galaxy smuggling something, and I think he pissed off the Hutts. We already know that Han Solo and the Hutts never saw eye to eye, and I think this is the reason why. Now, this comes from slashfilm.com. Once again, I haven't read this book, but these guys have their information straight. Link in the description once again. And they said, in the expanded universe, Solo indirectly killed Zaval the Hutt while trying to steal a small cache of treasures from the High Priest Torinza's treasure room. The death led to a bounty being placed on his head by Zaval Hutt's relatives. Bria Theron later asked for help in attacking a slave colony. After succeeding, Theron steals the smuggler's valuables to aid the Rebel Alliance, forcing Solo and Chewbacca to accept a smuggling job from Jabba the Hutt to compensate their losses. And then it says an Imperial cruiser tried to stop Solo while he was illegally transporting a highly potent drug called spice for Jabba. In an effort to escape, Han decided to jettison his cargo. Jabba demanded that Solo pay back the worth of the cargo, and interest on this debt added up over the years. We know that Han Solo completed his very famous Kessel Run route while being chased by an Imperial Star Destroyer, and the first trailer during the Super Bowl actually showed an Imperial Star Destroyer, and now this trailer shows that he's being chased by something with a TIE fighter. So a TIE fighter, an Imperial cruiser. The Imperial cruiser is basically the home ship for the TIE fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kessel Run is going to be in this movie, I 100% guarantee. Now, the other facts, I'm not really sure. They might be smuggling something else. They might be running away from the Imperial cruiser for another reason, but this is a theory that I have. Not all the facts are going to be completely straight because a lot of this is speculation. So I could be completely wrong, or I could have knocked this out the park, and every single aspect of this video is a major spoiler. Who knows, guys, but that's going to be all for this video. I'm glad you guys decided to come check out the Multiverse channel. Thank you all very much. This is the start of a very awesome channel. We've got a lot of videos planned, and if you guys have any suggestions you want us to do, be sure to go to the comment section below. Let us know if you have any other suggestions. If you guys want us to cover certain topics, please let me know, because I'm going to use your ideas and it might make it into a future video. Be sure to enter the giveaway, guys. It is 10 free tickets to go see Han Solo. You guys could go into the very start of the video to find out information about that. Like I said, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and until next time, this has been your boy Wes, and I will talk to you guys on the next Multiverse video.